Hey, welcome to Lady Overlander Radio. Tonight we're speaking with Krysta of Jamie and Krysta's Adventures. Stay tuned. Grab your favorite drink, whether it's a coffee, cocktail, or tea, and get ready. It's Ladies' Night on Lady Overlander Radio. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss an episode. The Lady Overlander Radio podcast is available live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also catch the audio version on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all other major podcast platforms. Enjoy the show. Hey, Arla. Oh, you're still dancing?
Hey, girl. Hey.
Want to play the music again?
Huh?
You want to play it again?
I do dig that. It is my thing. It hypes me up.
Yeah.
Because we're going.
That's why we do it, to get everybody ready for the show.
Pumped up and ready for the show.
Right.
I think we need to do a little updating on them pictures and stuff. Let's do something fun.
I know. I need to. In my spare time, I will.
Being lazy. I don't understand. Get to it.
Welcome to the show tonight, everybody that's watching on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all the things and YouTube. Appreciate you. Tonight we're going to talk with Krysta King. We've had her on the show before, but this time we're going to be talking more about some long-term backpacking trips she's done and some other new adventures she's done. So we're going to catch up with her and find out about her new YouTube channel, Jamie and Krysta's Adventures. How are you doing, Krysta?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
Welcome back to the show.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
Been a hot minute.
Yeah, it has. I mean, that intro's legit, you guys.
Doesn't that make you want to?
It does. I'm serious. Nice work.
Hey, Michael. Remember we were talking about prepping food and dehydrating? That's him.
It is?
Him and his sweet, lovely wife.
No, that's
Sabrina.
Yeah, they dehydrate, but they're not the
Dehydrate
people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They dehydrate.
Mammo's Camp Kitchen, that's the dehydrating people, the freeze drying people.
Freeze dry. Okay.
Yeah.
We're learning.
Yes, we're learning all the terms.
Good evening, honey.
Good evening. Good evening. So
Good
what's
evening.
new in the zoo, Arla?
Well, it's been super duper dry here. We've been we're still, they haven't even lifted the burn ban yet, which I don't quite get yet, unless I'm wrong on that. Somebody I'm sure will correct me, but the rivers have been bone dry, literally no water at all in them, which I have never seen. But now it started raining on Saturday evening. And since then, we have been through multiple tornadoes in this area. And like rivers are 28 feet plus.
Ooh.
Yeah. Your old town, Jasper, Arkansas, they got like 10.2 inches in 12 hours and added on top of that. And they're floating. They're floating over there.
Downtown, everything. It was
super wet here now. We don't have that problem. And it's going to rain again this weekend as well. So we're no longer in a drought over here, to be safe. I mean,
now you're in a flood.
Ooh. He just did lots of meatloaf and lasagna and gumbo. I'm driving up to your house. I'm over this.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul. Speaking of.
That's right.
Your ears must have been burning, Paul.
Oh.
right.
We're just talking about you. Hey, Lisa. Speaking of Jasper, Arkansas, Jasper Jeep Jam. She on here. Are you in your boat right now? We were floating for reals. Are you in your boat? Oh, old man old truck says, hey, Mammo's Kitchen, received my order. Can't wait to try some. Get on here and let us know how it is and what your thoughts are on that when you try yours. So good.
Hey,
there's
Sabrina.
Michael's other half, Sabrina. Come on over, girl. You know it. I got to see my Gus. I need to see we got to get custody worked out on Gus. For
Have
real.
you seen Gus, Krysta?
Oh.
Gus is a Great Pyrenees.
Yes, he's my heart.
And he is
He's my heart.
giant dog ever. And when they go camping, they put the little glow necklaces around him. And so his nickname is Techno Gus, and he is the best. He is the best.
Yeah. He's my boy, Blue. He's
Aw.
available for interviews. Ooh, we should have him on the show.
Oh my gosh.
Sabrina, does he have his own Instagram yet? Is he like? Let us know if he does. We'll get everybody to follow.
Heck yeah.
We should
Do
have
your
them on the
dogs have their
show.
own IG or no?
No. No.
Maybe you should think about it. There's a market for that.
I know it's too much work.
She's like, I got enough social media to keep up with.
They could have their own hiking shoes and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
We're currently training in our booties right now.
Oh,
'Cause,
sweet.
yeah, I'm gonna take them across Colorado with me. So
Are you?
yeah, I just
There's
set up
my
a little
husband.
There's the
PT
feral
station.
backpacker,
The feral backpacker. Yeah.
also known as Joe, or when he makes you
Oh.
mad, it's Joseph.
Oh,
Joseph.
Joseph, behave.
Gus could
Oh
friend
yeah.
Paisley. Oh, be a
Kristen doesn't know
girlfriend.
who all these dogs are. Paisley is a
It's coming
poodle.
up. He
She's
has a
poodle.
hashtag.
Poodle.
Oh, Techno Gus.
Techno Gus.
For real.
Yeah, and
Coolest
she is
dog.
at the store Paisley's sister in Jasper, and she's the sweetest dog ever.
Our dog's the best.
Lisa, Kai's your husband. You should know where he at. I mean, I don't know why you
husband's
asking
here.
us
I
where
don't
he at. He out in the middle of the ocean.
Your own husband, girl.
He working in the middle of the ocean. Even I know that.
Gosh,
Girl,
he's
I
hot. He's
never.
running from a hurricane, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Oof.
that dude is coming.
Oh,
It's a cat 3, right? Meow.
of course.
So over it.
At
You guys
least
will
in
meet
the
our newest
new
edition
year.
soon. What? I want to know why I don't know there's a new baby until we're live on the show.
Odin.
Odin. Is it another Great Pyrenees or is it a Roddy? Sabrina, I'm going to need you to send me a picture, please.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, we got to focus. We're going all over the place talking about dogs.
Oh,
I know.
Goodness.
Squirrel. Sorry.
Squirreling.
Sorry.
Story of my life.
We're not here to talk
God.
about dogs unless we talk about Krista's dogs.
Oh,
Okay, let's
yeah,
talk about
we're
Chris's
good.
dogs.
No, we're good.
No.
We're good. Just dogs.
My dog's in here. She's laying underneath the desk.
I don't even know where mine are at. Yeah.
They're around.
They got fed, so they're good.
They're good for the night.
Yeah, I didn't want them like bugging me the whole night. So
Oh, sweet babies.
yeah.
Well, Krysta, for those that haven't seen you before, go ahead and give a little
Yes.
baក់on yourself and all the things that you love to do, because you like to do a lot of outdoor
I
stuff.
know that's a big question. So I really enjoy through hiking. Overlanding, definitely have gotten into that a little bit more each and every year. Recently, since I moved to Idaho, I'm kind of obsessed with river rafting.
Ooh.
Came out of left field. I went for my wedding anniversary by myself. I met some wonderful people.
Was that like your anniversary gift from your husband?
I was like, "Do you want to go?" And he's like, "Not this year, new job." And I was like, "Well, their last trip is on our anniversary, so I'm going." So it was great. It really was. So
How long have you been married?
13 years.
Okay, so you're good.
So we're
Okay, yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
no,
fine.
it's our first anniversary.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's like your first through fifth, we got to talk. Like,
Oh no, it would be weird if we were together for our anniversary. Like he was thinking,
how
he's
we
like,
are.
"When's the last time you were here for our anniversary?" I was like, "Well, I wasn't like some big outdoor fanatic person when we got married, so why I got married in the summer, I don't know."
I was there for the wedding. Hello.
No, you were.
Just tell him that. I was there for the important day.
That is true. That is true. Yes, I was there for the wedding. That is all that counts. It's legal.
I said the things. I signed the contract.
I do.
What more do you want from me? I'm here in the winters.
Health and outdoor activities. It said all of that.
I'm not hanging out in the kitchen and doing laundry. I'm not doing it.
I mean, I still love doing that.
Laundry?
Okay. I like doing everything but folding laundry.
Same. I don't mind washing and drying. I don't want to fold.
All day long. Like I'm on it. And then
Yeah.
the mountains.
You just grow.
Yeah, they do. I'm like, well, I love mountains, so it's just bringing it into my home in the form of laundry.
Of laundry.
A mountain of laundry. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see what next year brings. And I've been getting into rock climbing as well. So
Nice.
yeah. I found a friend off
Man.
a clipboard at a gym, and her and I have just hit it off. She's come to visit. She was my first visitor when we moved. And I was like,
So-
that's a good clipboard friend.
Good place to rock climb is 10 Sleep, Wyoming. Just saying, you're not that far from
And
Wyoming.
okay, I've been to Wyoming now twice, road tripping
love
with the
Wyoming.
boys. I just asked my husband a week ago. I was like, so would you consider moving to Wyoming? He's like, we literally just moved. I was like, I know, but let's get a little bit more remote. We're around people.
Yeah,
So-
Boise is like lit.
It's
Yeah.
two people-y.
Yeah.
It's two people-y.
I mean, so we're in Meridian, so it's a little bit,
Oh,
of
okay.
it,
Yeah, yeah.
but I think we're in a sweet spot. Like the mountains are like right there, but we're not in town, like downtown. But
Right,
you guys,
that's
it's
good.
so clean here. It's so nice.
I do like that state, the whole state. It's pretty
It's
awesome.
so crazy.
Yeah.
So we're liking it. I
Great.
visited Washington a couple times now, and I'm like, yeah, I don't live here anymore. It's very beautiful. It's green, but the weather, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Born and raised. Now that I'm out, I'm like, everyone come to Idaho, but don't at the same
Yeah.
time.
But don't.
It's
my
Just
place.
come visit on the weekends.
This
Exactly.
is my place. We got a question
Oh,
from the Feral Backpacker. What is your favorite through hike and why is it your fave?
Hmm.
my favorite through hike is by far the Wonderland Trail.
Mm.
I've done it 3 times now. It
Mm.
is so hard, so rewarding, and it's home. You know,
Wonderland Trail. Okay.
yeah, so that's the base around Mount Rainier.
Okay.
Every day you get to see a different side of Rainier. And some of the
That's cool.
sections are so remote.
Nice.
It just speaks to my soul. So that will forever be my favorite.
Awesome.
And
Put
can't
that
wait
one
to
down
do it.
then.
Yeah, that one's a good one. Permits
that on
are
the list.
tricky, but it's worth it.
Yeah, I heard that one you have to get permits and parking can be an issue as well. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I think that they might be changing their rules, but last I heard, they do save 30% of the permits for walk-ups only. You just have to be super flexible. You're not going to get the itinerary that you want. You just got to be thankful to be out there.
yeah.
So, I mean, I've done it in 5 days. I've done it in 10 days, just all the things. But
Wow. And how long
yeah.
is the trail?
it's just shy of 100.
Okay.
So I think it's like 98 point something. So round it out to 100.
Could I ride an e-bike on it?
Absolutely not. It's
I'm
in
out
the
then.
park.
I'm just gonna look at y'all pictures. Sorry.
You can trail run it.
She ain't gonna run.
Yeah.
Like
She
as
can
in
run with
pedal?
it.
pedaling?
No, it's so
Oh, hell no.
stunning, you guys.
Oh no. No, ma'am.
Yeah. She's not about that life.
No.
Not about that life. All right.
Nope.
She ain't
that's
even gonna
cool.
run to her car if it's raining. She'll just stay in the building.
Just stay
Yeah, I
in
just
the
stay there till the storm ends. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Not lying.
Oh
That's
my
literally me.
gosh.
Literally me. I'm out of breath just thinking about it.
Seriously, me too. And I've done it. It's terrible.
I'm
but it's
exhausted.
amazing.
I'm exhausted.
It is literally, you're just climbing mountains every single, it's just up, down, up, down, up, down. There's no switchbacks. It's so brutal. But I love it, you guys.
Don't you get boo-boos on your feeties though? Like
A girl.
Girl, you probably
Ugh.
lose toenails.
Yeah.
lose toenails and all kinds of
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta take care of your feet, but yeah, you just gotta,
Ooh.
whatever. They're not going anywhere.
There ain't even a toilet to wash your hair in.
Okay, that was actually the first place I washed my hair in a toilet.
Oh my gosh.
in the park, in the campground that I was staying at. I was like,
Oh god.
So before we went live, we were
Oh.
talking about traveling and all this, and she let us know that she washed her hair in the toilet at a gas station. And I said,
No,
and
not at a gas station.
oh, okay. I thought it was at a gas station.
Too far.
Okay.
Like a hose in the back of the gas station.
Okay.
Toilets are for campgrounds.
Okay. So still,
Oh,
I said in the tank or the toilet bowl, and she goes, "Oh, the tank might have been a good idea."
mind blown. Blown. There ain't no shampoo in the world that's going to make that better. No leave-in conditioner, nothing that will make that better.
I gotta
No.
say, I have mad respect for you because
Oh.
I would just wear a hat and be like, "Nah, it's just gonna be a grease mess."
Grease be
You're
dripping out of
right.
my hair. I don't know. No, man. Mm-mm. We ain't doing
that
that.
can only get you so far. You know,
Even if it was freshly cleaned, I think just the thought, like,
you
just
don't think.
in
You
my mind,
just do.
Oh.
You
See, I
it's
just want to pet
survival
my hair
mode.
right now.
I'm like, dry shampoo, whatever.
Mm,
I'll take a water bottle.
Well,
gosh,
Yeah, tanky. Oh my
hiker
God.
trash,
this
guys.
is so feralistic.
Yes, honey. I figured you'd love that.
Oh,
Hiker trash. We know
your
what's
hair
up.
gonna be tanky. Jesus, whole new meaning to swirly. Yes,
Whole
Paul.
new meaning.
Whole new meaning. Like
Oh my gosh.
what?
You
You
know,
can't
these
make
are
Ooh.
the things I make
things we do to go
my
out
parents proud of.
The things
Hey, Mom,
we do to
guess
go out
what I
in the
did?
adventure, I tell you.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord. Mm-mm.
I'm a really good example for my nieces and nephews. Be like Auntie.
Hey,
Full
It's
send.
Go on a hike with Auntie. I'm gonna
I
teach you
know.
some things.
They
if
have
the
you
poop
never.
hits the fan, wash your hair in the toilet. I mean,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh my God. That's
yes, guys,
desperate.
that's what we do here. Potty jokes. That's right. But okay,
Yeah.
so tell us who Jamie is.
Jamie
does
is Jamie is my best friend and the world's best adventure buddy of mine.
Aw.
Yes, my husband's always like, go you two. You have each other, do your thing. So yeah, we take each other on Instagram and whatnot, but then we sought out to do the CDT together, which if anyone doesn't know, it's Continental Divide from Mexico to Canada. And we're like, you know what? Let's do YouTube. Neither of us know anything about it, but we just wanted, like I was telling you, like a little love story to share with each other and to each other, because it's such a big deal. And our relationship just means the world. And if we can spread our laughter, our good times, hard times as well, to be honest with you, because that's the reality of it.
Mhm.
But yeah, so YouTube's just been so fun for the both of us.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I only made it through New Mexico and part of Colorado before I had to, get off trail for family needs. But she continued on, and it's just so nice to look back at the videos and it's so pure. And I'm so happy that we can share that with ourselves, but with everyone else. So it's been fun being on the YouTube.
Yeah, and that's one thing I noticed in the video, the one that I watched, was that you guys, every few seconds, you guys were laughing or giggling about something. Like, I found myself laughing too.
Good. I love that. And maybe that's why my husband's always like, you guys need to leave. You're obnoxious.
Right, you're getting on my nerves.
You're not even forming sentences. You're just looking at each other laughing. We're like, yeah.
So we're like right here.
Yeah. Like we don't even need to talk. We're good. So we once she finished the trail, she needed a little adventure and so did I. We hadn't seen each other in months and that's really hard for us. So I packed up the Jeep and threw my dogs, who I call the boys, in it, and we just went down and visited southern Utah, which that just is always and forever will be a special place for the both of us. So usually every October we're down there just putzing around.
So where'd you go?
So we started in Moab.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. First, because I'm such hiker trash, we ended up at Provo at a Cracker Barrel late at
Yum.
night. Oh no, they were closed. We just camped
Oh.
there.
Oh, okay.
We went to the truck stop next door and took showers.
In the toilet?
In the shower.
In the shower, I paid
Okay.
$17.
Okay.
It was legit.
Bougie stuff. Bougie.
So,
Okay.
gotta say that's probably one of our highlights of the trip because we found a new like little place. Then we went to Moab, Escalante. We
Mm.
went through. I got to be honest, I don't even know some of the parks. I was just following someone else for once, and I was like, "This is amazing."
Did you go
Got
down
to
the
s-
Valley of the Gods?
Valley
So
of the
that's
Gods.
south of Moab. Or did you cut over from
No.
Moab?
No, we went up and then through like Canyonlands and
Okay.
Coral Reef.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of took roads, just like cool. Because I have two buddies that one has a G wagon, which is hilarious to me, but to each its own.
Yeah.
I just stayed in the back and I just kind of giggled, but he kept up. And then my other buddy, he just got a new Jeep, so he wanted to take it out, test her out. So I just kind of fell in line
Right.
and
That's awesome.
showed them what was up. If they needed help, I would just be like, all right,
Oh, yeah.
on out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. And then we ended up leaving a little bit early, but the plan was to end in Kanab or Page,
Mhm.
Arizona. So to oversee Lake Powell.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sure, y'all can
So
see
it-
my dog walking around, and
Yeah, I love it.
she came out from under the desk. It got too warm.
Mhm. Miss Sadie June.
Juniper. She's
I really like the Page area, the Vermilion Cliffs area, all of
Yeah.
that. There's so many cool things to see around that whole area. Just so
There
pretty.
is. And like, I've gone down there the last 4 or 5 years. And I feel like this time I got to see so many new areas. I'm like, oh, this is so much bigger than I realized. Just, sometimes having new people around, they
Yeah.
see things differently. And we actually ended up one night seeing a comet over Factory Butte.
Ooh.
And then we later realized, we're like, whoa, that's been in our photos. We didn't even realize it. And it passes every 80,000 years. This specific comet.
Wow.
And then we just found out a couple of days ago that it was in a Simpsons episode.
Everything's in a
Like,
Simpsons.
I know, but I was like if we
cool.
were just a little bit closer, like, or up their road, we would have gotten almost the exact shot of like Homer in his, station wagon. Okay, like it would have made that trip, but with the, Factory Butte right there and the comet, and we're like, that is so cool.
It's very
So
cool.
it is.
That
So,
is cool.
Just being out there. Always
So
our favorite.
having a travel adventure bestie, like how has that
Yeah.
improved your life or changed your life?
We egg each other on a lot more. We can't sit still at all, but I love it. I mean,
Yeah.
the fact that we wanted to spend 5 months together. Now, there were a lot of conversations had prior to, taking on that task. Truly, if I didn't have to get off trail to move, I think we would have been fine.
Yeah.
We communicate so well. Yeah, it's so nice having a like-minded person. She is younger than me, so she does keep me young. I will say that. Some of the stuff I'm like, whoa, sister. But there are times where I'm like, you need to slow down. Grandma back here in our knees, like,
Right.
slow down. Or I'm like, well, I'm only going as fast as I go. So if you want to wait at the top, cool. But it's definitely improved my life in the sense of just feeling whole, like someone completely understands you, and
Yeah.
no shame to, my husband, but he's not an outdoorsy person, but her and I just egg each other on. We just always want a full, beautiful life, and to be able to share that together is great. And the fact that we met each other on Instagram just blows my mind. Like,
That's awesome.
yeah, I know. You would think we've been friends for years, but I'm like, no, we've only been friends for about 4 or 5 years. So And it just kind of feels like family. Like I'm just always her plus one to all family events. And I'm like, oh, Jamie's
Aw.
coming over. Or it's just like, oh, Jamie's here, Krista's here. Like, it's really cool.
That's awesome.
It's special. We don't take it for granted.
Yeah, and I think it's important to have all different types of relationships in your life, you
Yeah.
know. Everybody has this, you know, the people that you have in your inner circle, they all kind of fulfill specific needs in your
Yeah,
life, you know, and hopefully
for
you
sure.
return the favor and fulfill needs in theirs as well, I think.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's definitely it feels like a sibling. I don't have
Mhm.
any sisters and she has 3, so there's sometimes I'm like, "Whoa, I don't know how to navigate this conversation." Like, "Whoa, I grew up with boys." Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty spot on, but I mean, it's fun to grow together, you know, as adults and help each other in areas that, you know, maybe we're not as versed. So, it's cool.
Yeah. Arla teaches me to say no to people,
Okay.
and I
See,
chill
I'm
Arla out some. Or I stop her from going and
oh.
kicking somebody's butt. I mean,
I was gonna say I'm more the
Somebody
Arla.
got to. Somebody
Jamie's
got
like
to.
super nice, like the girl next door. We always say she's the golden retriever and I'm the black cat. So I'm like, get out of here. Don't talk to her. She doesn't, you know, she's so cute, friendly, and I'm like, get away from her. She doesn't think you're cute. Get. just say no. It's fine. So it's fun.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta have it. Gotta have a black cat and a golden retriever.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you the black cat, Arla? Meow.
That's a nice term for it. For real.
I love it. I'm proud of it. So
Yeah. Never
Yeah.
referred to it as that, but we were going to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think it's great because like she and I are different, you know, obviously, and think about things differently. And, you know, sometimes
Yeah.
that causes a little bit of it in communications issues and stuff like that, but we talk through it. But I think
Yeah.
that we definitely make each other better people and compliment each other,
For
you know,
sure.
on the show and in life. So
Yeah.
I think that's important to have somebody like that.
It's good cop,
For
bad
sure.
cop.
Yeah. And I'm a chatty person in itself, and I like to talk about the feelings and like she
Oh,
does
that's
not.
misty.
She likes to sweep things under the rug. I'm like, hello, what's going on under here?
Under the rug.
She's
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, you're so much. I'm like, well,
Not a huggy person, not a feelings person.
She makes me a huggy person. I'm not, but she's like hugs, and I'm like, okay.
I literally force Arla. And sometimes I'll get somebody
Side
else to
hug.
make an Arla
Side
sandwich.
hugs.
Yeah. Squeeze up on her. She loves
Yeah.
that.
Anybody that knows me, it's a don't be coming up trying to get a full squeeze on me because I'm just gonna no.
I go all in.
Oh,
Because you can now.
I'm gonna go into a panic mode. Like, don't. Lisa says she's still learning that one. LOL. Yeah, back off.
Oh no, she's talking about saying no. Yeah.
Yeah. How's that working? Saying no. Oh well, she working on that. She a little slow, but she
Saying
working
no.
on it.
I'm working on it too.
I think no.
Yeah, you gotta learn that one too. I thought you were talking about the hugging. Looky there's old Kai. Nice to see you join us, Kai. Hey, partners.
Your wife was asking us where you were earlier. Like, we're supposed to know.
How to water out there?
Oh,
Out in the ocean,
In the ocean.
in the Gulf. Yeah.
oh wow.
Mm-mm. Okay,
Got that hurricane. Sorry, I'm done trying to talk like I'm Cajun. So okay.
Okay, so we talked about your Utah trip. We talked about
Yes.
So tell me, for the part of the CDT you were on, you were just mainly
Yes.
through New Mexico and then a
For
little
the
bit
most
in Colorado?
part.
Colorado?
Yeah. So, and this was my first ever truly long distance. I've done numerous through hikes, but this was the big boy.
Yeah.
So honestly, it took me a while to process, you know, not being on trail anymore because that's so heartbreaking because I was having the best time ever.
Mhm.
And the worst, it was amazing. Just hitchhiking, like the whole, like doing everything that you grew up being told never to do, especially as a female.
Yeah.
I loved it. Really,
awesome.
I did. Like, I would FaceTime my mom as I'm hitchhiking. She's like, great.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
Oh,
that's
my.
probably a good idea.
No.
Well, Justin,
Hey,
it
Mom,
was.
look at this guy.
I'm like, look at here. But I've met the friendliest people. Like I see humanity a little bit differently now. Just, in Washington, I would never pick someone up, and it probably helped that we were females and there's two of us. We got a lot of women that were so excited to pick us up.
That's awesome.
We would get in the car and they're like, I've never done this before. I've always wanted to do it. We're like, glad we can be your first. Like, I actually, my furthest hitch was it was a 5-hour hitch, just me and this gal, because I had to get to the airport because I was leaving.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, all right, bye, Jamie. I got a hitch to Denver airport. I'm just going to catch the next flight out. So,
Okay.
the sweetest person, like, we still chit chat time to time on like Instagram or whatnot. And she's like, hey, if you need a ride down here anytime, like, it's where I live. So I might hit her up this summer for a ride back to the CDT through Colorado. So
you're going to pick it up
I mean,
and finish it?
I will. Yes, absolutely. I want to. It's just utilizing what works for my family. I definitely learned that the hard way. My husband's always been so supportive, but with, moving states, moving a job,
Yeah.
he was taking care of, the dogs and just little stuff, day-to-day stuff that I would take care of. He was struggling with it for sure. And didn't say anything until I got home and I was like, wow, you're struggling. So I set out to finish and then it was a little too much. So I went back again after a week. But yeah, I'm going to finish this time. I'm going to bring my dogs through Colorado. And then because of the areas of Montana and Wyoming through national parks and it's grizzly country, it's probably not the wisest thing to bring my dogs. So I'll probably do that by myself at another time. So I've definitely come to terms with that because it's so heartbreaking. Like,
there's nothing wrong with section hiking. I mean,
there isn't. It's never what I envisioned for myself.
Yeah.
And I can't even tell you how many tears Jamie and I, when I got back on trail and having to make that decision of like, we're in two different spots, like everything that, all the miles I did through New Mexico, taking a month off, it's like I don't have that muscle anymore. Like it goes away. So it's like I have to start up, but she's been hiking for a month longer than me. So it was just, I had to call it, and it was the closest thing I think of, like, it's like, like your first heartbreak, like in middle school, like that, where I'm like, oh, I just cried and cried. I'm like, no one gets this. And I sound so crazy for like being so heartbroken over this dream because it's not going the way that I saw it.
Yeah.
Like I was having a really hard time adapting because being out there for 2 months, it's a long time. It's like you have to wrap your brain around like coming back home, and home's not there anymore either. Like I sold my house with less than a month. So it was like
a lot of changes happening all at the same time.
Yeah, where it was like, oh my gosh. So it was a lot better now, but I need to get back out there and finish it. So I will. It's just it'll be a little bit more special because I'll have my boys with me. And I'll be going a lot slower because my oldest dog, he turns 12 tomorrow.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Aww.
So that's why we're training now. And I got like a little PT session or like station set up in the garage yesterday. So we'll do some strength training and stretching and go his pace. So really we're going on Harris's through hike. So as fast as he goes, as fast as I go.
That's
Definitely
awesome.
will not be doing 30-mile days.
Oh Lord.
I'm like, I'll be lucky if I hit 10, and I'll be happy with that because I'll be out there with my family.
That's right.
So, yeah, adapting sucks sometimes, but you got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
So do you have you done or do you expect to do or want to do the PCT or?
Yeah. So the big goal is to do the Triple Crown. So AT, PCT, and CDT. I think for me, I need to finish the CDT. The PCT, I'll probably do California by myself. I can knock that out.
Mhm.
And Oregon, because I really don't want to bring dogs because the black flies are so bad in Oregon
Oh.
that, yeah, I'm just trying to get through it in like a couple weeks. And then I'll do Washington with my younger dog. And then the AT, I have no
Yeah.
desire to do.
I know.
That was the whole reason why I started through hiking, because Jamie didn't want to do the AT by herself. So I told her I would do it with her, but she's going to do it next year by herself. So
Mhm.
leaves me to do it by myself. Yay.
Yikes.
But yeah.
The AT, I think is at least there's a lot of I think there's a lot more like trail angels and places to
Yeah.
stop and get free supply and stuff like
Oh,
that on the
for
AT. So,
sure. CDT is by far the most rural. It's the hardest trail. It's choose your own adventure,
mhm.
because there's times where all you're doing all day long is trying to find the trail. And it snowed so much on us in New Mexico. It was crazy.
My
I thought I was
husband's in
going to
New
get like a
Mexico
nice
now.
tan. No, I was in rain gear.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
freezing. Jamie would come into my tent like, I'm cold, because I had a 2-person tent. And I was like, come on in, sis.
Yeah. Snuggle up.
So yeah, I think one day we got snowed in so much that we're like, we can't hike.
Yeah, it's
Like
hard to find the trail too there. Like we hiked a
Yeah.
small part of the CDT when we
Okay.
were in New Mexico, and it was very difficult for us to find
So
parts of the trail.
hard. I
Yeah,
mean, it's just not as popular, or like the funding is just not the same, because it is so
Yeah.
hard to get to. Like the PCT is like a, nice paved, almost like, there's a lot of money and a lot of history, and it's easier, so people are more apt to do it.
like yeah.
Yeah.
Guy saying, didn't a girl just break the AT speed record
He
recently?
did. Yes.
Wow.
She's a baddie.
Good. Yeah, I'm good. No records.
I don't need to
Slow.
break any speed records or anything.
Yeah. I'm a slow and steady wins the race. So
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was
we'll
it? Oh,
see.
you should follow. I don't know where she is now. We need to look her up. Tangles and Tails
Mm-hmm.
Tangles
He
and tails. Okay.
hiked from the tip of South America up through Central America, and I think she's either in the States or maybe in Canada at this point, or maybe even close to being done. But she's walking all the way by herself with just her and her dog.
Okay, I've seen some.
New
A
shoes
glimpse
every
of
6
that.
weeks.
Yeah.
New shoes every 6 weeks.
Yes. And
Yeah.
what it's tangles and
I think it's Tangles and Tails or something.
tangles and tails. Okay.
Yeah, we've had her on the show before.
Okay.
Whoa.
Crazy.
That's insane.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. But she does
I know.
replace her shoes every about 6 weeks.
Yeah.
She has to have a new pair because they're wore out.
Okay. Mine was like every 500 miles.
She hiked
But
through the
that's-
Darien Gap.
No.
Yeah.
Savage.
She had police escort, but she and
I was
had
going to
to arrange all that.
say.
But yeah, I'm like, whoo, girl. Mm-mm.
And how old is she?
Oh, she young.
She a young buck.
She looks young.
Okay.
Younger than me.
Okay,
so
she's out there
young.
walking.
Yeah. Out there roaming the earth. Yeah.
I mean, there's something too, just walking around. I tell you. Just going to sell the Jeep and just walk everywhere.
No, that's a terrible
I
idea.
know, it's terrible. I would never.
Terrible idea. Do not recommend.
Don't break
And
up the Jeep.
walking on pavement is so, I didn't realize how brutal it is on your body.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what messed my feet up by far the worst.
I used to marathon run on pavement. Not
No, gross. Get
Nope.
out of here.
Nope.
That's
Yeah.
Never again.
Well, I thought about running a single mile today. Didn't
Thought
happen.
about it?
I thought about it though. I was like, maybe I'll get into running. Cute.
It's the thought that counts. I mean, totally.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I basically ran a mile today in my head.
Yeah.
I thought about walking a few miles today. Didn't do it, but I
There
thought
you
about it.
go. There you go.
Arla's like, I didn't think about any of that crap.
I walked to my Jeep. I drove to my work. Got out from my Jeep and walked to my desk.
Get it, girl. Get those steps.
I know.
That's it.
Don't you mess with my 27 steps, people.
Oh my god.
You must not know about me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
You're a
goodness.
mess. So what do you think your next immediate adventure will be?
My next immediate adventure. I don't know. I have so much going on in my head of like what I want to do.
You gonna chill over the winter, or are you gonna do like some winter hiking, or
I don't know. I kind of feel a little hyped out.
yeah?
Just the emotional aspect of it, right? And I learned about cheatgrass here.
Do tell.
No?
What is that?
Okay, so third
What's that?
day I moved here, my dog got cheatgrass. He was like doing something funky with his ear. I'm swimming laps, and my husband's like following me on the pool, like something's wrong with Harris. And I'm like, he's fine. We go into the urgent care because he was just annoying me. And he goes, oh, you have cheatgrass. It can kill dogs. So it's a barbed grass. So once it gets
Ooh.
in, and so it can get into their system, go to their heart, and that's when it kills them.
Oh, Lord.
So I got to be honest, I'm a little off hiking in this area because of that, especially
Yeah.
with two dogs. I
Mhm.
just, we went to Wyoming a bit this summer. Like once I got off trail, because I'm like, well, they don't have cheatgrass, but now I see it everywhere because I'm aware of it.
Is
And
it
they just
invasive, or is it just?
It's a weed. So like it was at my parents' house. Like the lot next to them was being built, so it had weeds in it, and they just.
Oh.
So we'll probably do some snowshoeing. I might take up snowboarding again. Yes, it does look like wheat. So you got to really know
do
what
not eat it,
cheatgrass
everyone.
is. Yeah, do not. You got to, it's a little bit lower, but that was fun to deal with. But yeah, I might get back into snowboarding just because it's a little bit more accessible here.
Nice.
And my new favorite neighbor, she wants to get into it.
My new favorite.
So I was like, well, I mean, no one's really said hi to us like since we moved here. I mean, maybe they're all working weird, but
Weirdos. Yeah.
my neighbor, she has a dog, and obviously I have to say hi to it. So
Yeah.
we're best friends now. She doesn't know it, but she's going to be my new best friend.
Does Jamie know it?
Guess what, neighbor? You're going snowboarding.
Well,
Hey.
she's my new Idaho bestie since we're just neighbors. So she wants to learn to snowboard. So I figured, why not go with her? And then I kind of want to get into like touring, so then I can bring the dogs with me. So
Yeah.
no big like adventures planned other than hiking across Colorado. And then
Pretty big.
I'm gonna, small hike, little jaunt.
Yeah.
Go on another river trip for sure. And then I might just dive into rock climbing and advance my skills a little bit more. So I've been having fun with that because they're a lot more aggressive here than they are in Washington. And it's intense. Like their warm-ups are like my max in Washington. I'm like, wow, you guys are so good. So it's a bit intimidating, so I want to do it.
Oh, you're going to do it. I know you
Oh,
are.
I'm going to do it.
You can do
stubborn.
it.
I can do it. I'll be like,
can do it.
hi, I'm a transplant. You hate me. You want to go climbing?
Yeah. Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go. Hi. So we'll
Be
see
my
how that
friend.
goes. Be my friend, because I don't have any around here. So.
I bet you if you get on Facebook or in some of those groups, you'll find all kinds of
It's
women who
interesting.
do stuff
Never
with.
had Facebook until I moved here. And I've
Wow.
met I got into golfing because my husband had no friends and he was just golfing by himself. So I felt bad. And I've been
Oh.
anti-golf for like 20 years. And I was like, okay, I'll go golfing with you, you loser. So I kind of like it, guys.
I love golfing.
Really?
I haven't been in years, but I love it. Oh yeah, I
My
love
daughter,
it.
my daughter's on the
I
golf
love
team.
cart,
She
I love
golfs.
drinking.
Real okay. It's like a thing. So I joined like a ladies golf group and
Oh my!
it's
Just tell them you have
legit.
snacks.
Yeah.
They'll come running. See, I have
No,
snacks.
They like the
You'll have friends. I
Cocktails.
have drinks and
Yeah.
snacks.
drinks.
And cute little golf outfit. I'm good to
Oh,
go.
girl, I
A
was
little
so
golf skirt
excited.
and a little polo. Mm-mm.
But guys, they just hit different though. They show everything because you're
Mhm.
like, woo. Husband tries to take photos. I'm like, please don't. That's not my angle.
Yeah. Don't get my swing.
No.
No.
I'm good.
Things start to fold up like an accordion. Don't do that.
I'm like, whoa, the bakery's here. No fresh rolls for you.
No show him a bunch.
Yeah.
Nope.
You're looking like the Michelin baby here. Please stop.
I'm like, this is not good for my ego. This is not good.
No.
But yeah.
Oh, Sabrina said something over here.
Oh,
I'll go-
Sabrina.
Oh,
I'll go snowboarding with you. I used to teach. Shut up. I keep learning stuff about her.
she's a badass too.
She's a tattoo artist on top of that. I mean,
I have
girl,
some room.
Yeah,
I need some
too. I got
tattoos.
room.
I'm going to take canvas.
What the heck?
Well, I gotta finish mine. Mine's a half done.
Yeah, she's a baddie.
Sabrina,
Where's
taught
she
my
at?
girl- She's
She is in Kansas.
Kansas.
Short drive
Like
from Idaho.
Southeast Kansas.
West
Girl,
Carolina.
she was just up that way just like 2 months
Really?
ago.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. For like
All
an
right,
EMT
Sabrina,
thing.
what up?
Yeah, she's an E
Okay.
EMT.
She's like an EMT.
Oh, I thought
but
you
she is
said
an
D and
EMT.
D, like Dungeons and Dragons. And I was like,
I don't know about that. But no,
She's into anime.
no
just kidding.
judgment. I was like,
No.
okay, all right, we got a following here.
yeah, she's an off-roader. She's a I mean,
She's
taught my
Gus's
girls how
mom.
to chop firewood. Like
Yes.
she is a badass.
She carried a big ass log on her shoulder, and she weighed like 100 pounds wet.
Yeah,
Carried it over there, and
she's awesome.
I'm just
All
there
right,
like, what?
Sabrina, what up?
We might be a
On
little
some of
bit
our girl
short.
retreats, like, yeah.
Yeah,
we love her.
Dehydrates her food or freeze dries or something. One or the other.
Yeah, it does something.
One of the food.
God.
And
Got it.
just- I know I'm missing some stuff. She does all kinds of stuff, like all
Okay.
kinds. So
Sabrina,
pretty
She's
awesome.
very outdoorsy.
Very outdoorsy.
check her out.
Mhm.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
They are off-duty overland.
Mhm. Off duty overland.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, her and
So
her
are
husband
you guys
both.
making any plans to come over here?
Oh, I'll be out there probably probably in July-ish.
Okay.
Because I'll be going up to Overland Expo PNW.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, we'll be up that
that's
way.
right, over in Redmond.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, and
Okay.
I will be in Idaho in January.
Or just a
For
random.
have you heard of Patricia Upton?
No.
Okay,
Trish Upton? Oh, good Lord.
Okay.
Legend.
another badass.
Legend.
Really?
Her and her husband.
Gus's
Paramedic.
mom.
Oh, there she
See, I can't even get the words right.
Gus's mom.
Like,
That's right.
Paramedic.
That's
Gus's
the
mom.
most
That's the first thing
important
that you lead with that.
Lead
Lead
with
with
Gus's mom.
Anyway,
Patty
I
and her
digress.
husband, her late husband, drove through first to drive through the Darien Gap. They're in the Guinness Book of World Records. Did
Mhm.
all land traversing the globe in a little Jeep.
No.
Yeah, in the 80s.
Little
90s.
CJ
Yeah, little CJ.
Really?
Uh-huh.
still has it.
Awesome. So I'm going up there to help her out when she's recovering from ankle surgery, and I'm helping her write her book of their whole story. So I'll be up there.
Oh.
Yeah. So
She is such a cool lady.
she is
Well, I
amazing.
need to look her up.
It's gonna
I'll
blow
just
your
be
mind.
obsessed.
You're going to be listening to her story going,
Yeah, it's nuts.
Really? Okay.
yeah.
Gotta do that.
Yeah.
We know a lot of really cool
They
women.
literally
Well,
had
of
to
course.
disassemble their Jeep and float it down the Nile.
Yeah.
In the Nile.
She floated
They
in
were
the
in the Nile with pieces of their Jeep floating it down.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. And that's in the
Yes.
80s?
Huh?
That was in the 80s?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
80s, 90s. I can't
Mhm.
remember exactly, but yeah.
She's
That's
just,
impressive.
Before
That's, I mean, that's
cell
next
phone,
level.
yeah, like
yep. She just signed up for the Rebel Rally for 2025. She's in her
She's still getting
70s.
it.
oh yeah,
Yes,
still
honey.
getting it. She's 70. Yes.
70. Mm-hmm. Just turned 70.
She is the sweetest woman too. And she
Oh.
got a little puppy named Shay. Little dog.
Love.
Always gotta have the puppy.
For sure.
See, Patty's amazing.
Okay. I'm so
Yes,
ready
girl.
For the book.
I'm working
I'll
on
do
it.
the book
too.
if it's audio because your girl don't read.
Oh man.
Oh.
You gotta read it.
But can I not like get the book and look at it and then have like audio playing so it reads it for me? You know what I'm saying? I want it to read it for me.
I mean, audiobooks are legit.
I mean, reading, like if I have to do it, it's so boring.
I fall asleep.
You're boring. Her story is
Yeah.
not boring.
Her story's not
No,
boring.
no,
I'm
that's
saying
true.
the reading part to me is just like I just can't. There's a girl that sits next to me at work and she reads every day.
You see, we're opposites.
All the
I
time.
love to
Yeah?
read. She no, absolutely
No.
not.
Mm-mm.
I love to read. It's just hard to get me to read.
I mean, I listen to audiobooks too, but
You do?
I have the feeling I'm going to be the one recording the audiobook
Oh.
probably if I have to do that.
With your little sweet sugar pie voice.
My sugar tablet, my radio voice. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I was
You're a
going to say
hot mess.
something, but it's not appropriate for the show. So
Hey, you
Oh,
calm down
oh.
over there in Arkansas.
Calm down, Arkansas.
the skin.
Midwesterners, I tell you,
Mm-hmm.
they a whole new breed.
Girl, you just moved from here. Don't even act like you ain't part of this.
I'm flow grown. I'm back in Florida.
I know that, but you come over here for 2 years and you rednecked it up too. So don't even.
I
You lived out in the
rednecked
middle of nowhere where banjos play. Don't start with me.
Let's
Arkansas.
see alive.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't see too many Sasquatch, just a few.
Me.
There's a few.
They're friendly.
They don't eat much, so
No. You guys are into Sasquatch.
so I feel like we didn't even like get to dig into much of what you're doing though. Like I feel like we've been kind of all over the road talking about all kinds of stuff here.
Totally fine. Totally fine. I feel like I'm not doing anything. I'm just chilling. Like, I swear I do. I swear I do cool stuff. I don't know. I'm getting old, guys.
You're
I'm just getting
rafting,
old.
snowboarding.
I know.
Don't even play.
Until I break something, it's inevitable.
Don't
I'm
do
like-
that.
No,
No.
I did like a kickboxing class today. Fail. But I'll do like it was terrible.
Kickboxing.
I literally busted a blood vessel in the top of my foot, and I was like, "Well, was supposed to hit my shin, but it hit my foot."
Well, no wonder you didn't run a mile. Duh.
Yeah, that's why.
I wouldn't have done that either.
Why.
That's exactly why we're going with that.
I used to
Exactly
CrossFit,
why.
run, none of that stuff anymore. I'm just an old lady now.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like
I put on outfits.
Oh.
I don't CrossFit,
Like-
but I put on
Like
outfits.
workout outfits.
Oh, okay.
I put them on.
I mean,
Like
I've
gym
been into bar, not the bar, but like Pure Bar. Well, people are like, "Oh, what bar do you go to?" And I was like, "It's a studio, not a."
No.
That's not like my hobby. I don't go to bars.
Bar hopping.
Yeah, like
so
oh my god.
How
Yeah,
I get
like,
my
oh,
cardio, I walk.
I got a bar
Bar to
class at
bar.
7 a.m. Oh yeah, I just started drinking. That's just
Oh,
my-
Lordy.
I couldn't make it to Canada, so I took up drinking. It's my
Oh,
new
my.
hobby.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I feel like I just haven't been doing anything. Just a normal person.
Oh, stop it. Nothing normal about you.
Well, I
Please.
fly back to Washington like as much as I can. So
Miss
it's
it?
just like I miss my friends. So a lot of my friends are from like grade school, so it's just that's family at this point.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm like, hi guys, it's me again. So,
Can I crash
but-
on your couch?
Oh, 100%. No shame.
Yeah.
They're
Mm.
like, we have spare rooms. So I was like, I like the couch.
Yeah.
It
funny.
just
Good.
have like dogs piled on me. I'm like, oh, it makes me feel good. So yeah, nothing exciting. Husband tried to get rid of the Jeep underneath me. Yeah, yeah. Because she just hit 100K today. And he's like, we need to sell it before, the value.
Mine's got
And I was like,
115.
well, mine's at 115 now. No, I'm just kidding.
Joe's is at 150, I think.
Well, I know. I knew where he was getting at, but then I told Jamie that, and she's like, I'm going to chain myself to this thing. You're not getting rid of it. So then that's when she made the video of our Utah trip to be like, see, Chris, we can do cool
You're not getting rid of
stuff.
the Jeep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know. So I'm like, oh, hit 100, can't sell it. It's mine.
I feel like your husband isn't here to defend himself, and we've been like,
Oh, he
Give him a hard
loves it. He loves it. He just works. So I just, get to make fun of him all day long. But no,
funny.
he's such a good guy. He's always encouraging me to like get outside. If I'm
That's
home too
awesome.
long, he's like, could you please go? Or he'll call Jamie and be like, can you guys go on a trip? Like,
Yeah.
I do the
You
same
just-
thing to my husband. I'm like, are you
Really?
gonna go? Like, he's in New Mexico right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, like, go,
oh,
bye.
I'm jealous.
But Misty-
Yeah.
But Misty, why can't our husbands say, can you girls just go on a trip and we just
Mm.
I know.
go to the beach?
We're gonna go
Oh.
to the beach
Ooh,
again for your birthday.
there you go. Oh, when's your birthday?
February, let's go.
February what?
27th.
Mine's the 23rd.
Look at that.
I'm just way
Just
older.
come
now.
to
Close enough.
We're black cats. That's
Meow.
right. We're Pisces.
That's right.
Lord.
Must not know about us.
Misty,
my
what's your
God.
sign?
Sagittarius.
Oh,
She's
okay.
the December baby.
December, baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're coming up.
Oh, shh.
She sure
No.
is.
We don't
Did
talk
I do
about
anything
that.
fun?
Oh,
We hiked along the Snake River. Not yet.
Mm,
Just little
Sawtooth
stuff.
Mountains.
No, I want to. I want to do the Sawtooth Loop. Like
Good
that's
question.
happening this year. 70
Yes.
miles. Great question.
I'm the January in the middle.
Oh,
This is true.
yay.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. The river's here. I did the Maine salmon. Woo! Stunning. There's like hot springs,
beautiful.
beaches. There was a wildfire that was going on across the river the very first night. Just
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
kind of scary for
Yeah.
some people on the trip that don't know outdoors
Right.
a lot. But the firefighters were out on the river. So I got to fall asleep outside just looking at the wildfire.
I'm the water
I'm
baby
the
that
water
keeps them
baby.
afloat. Hey, Jody.
Hey, Jody.
Beaches. I love beaches.
Lisa, how much have you had to drink?
Beaches and
Beaches.
bitches.
Part
Yeah.
of beaches.
Beaches.
I love beaches.
You drinking that weird water in Jasper? Huh?
I think they have a boil order going on.
Yes, they do. You didn't boil your water, did you? Okay. Michael says we used to pack in with horses back in the day. What are you, 90?
Oh.
Loved it. And the hidden hot springs are amazing.
Dude, the hot spring game here, it's like
Legit.
For real.
insane. Like I feel terrible I haven't gone.
Girl,
I
you
give
need to go, especially because it's getting cold.
I know. Well, I want to go in the winter so I can snowshoe. I'm hoping less people.
I've never
will
been in a hot
go.
spring.
I went in my first one in New Mexico and it was so
I love
spiritual.
Were you down in the Gila National Forest? Is that where you went?
I was.
Yes,
the
nice.
Gila. Met this beautiful man named Augie and he just gave us praises and
Oh,
life
yay.
advice. Oh, we went back to
Nice.
visit him. Like we love him so much.
That's awesome.
Me either,
Yeah.
Lisa. I've never seen one in person.
What?
Oh,
I
they're
See, girl?
legit, you guys. You got to go to like the natural ones, not the
Yeah,
like,
not the commercial ones.
pools. Yeah.
Ew. Where everybody else has got their funky in there. Mm-mm.
Well, I mean,
Mhm.
everyone has their funky, but you need to be like in the rocks. Be grounded with nature, not
Right.
a swimming pool. That's cheating.
Ooh.
The hot springs in Arkansas, I think, are in the national parks, and I don't think they'll let you go in them. That's what I've heard.
I
anyway.
agree. I want to know. Look at all
really?
these people that ain't been to hot. See, I'm not the only one. Look at there.
Y'all get out west. Get out
Dude,
there.
But there's not a beach right there.
Listen,
Mm.
there's lots to do.
But you
don't
don't
I
want
need
to be on
know,
it.
but
The
I
West
wanna
Coast
go-
beaches,
No.
at least in Washington, it's just kelp.
I mean, they're
Mm.
pretty and all, but no. They're
I
cold.
mean,
We
Yeah,
want
you don't
to
get it
travel
on
to
the-
the beaches abroad, ma'am.
Okay.
She said. Misty said.
Mm-hmm.
Like
said-
where?
Down to
She
the
said get the
Caribbean.
passport so we can go to the beach.
Caribbean. I've never been.
I know.
I know. I want to go to Italy to the beaches or like the south
yes.
of France.
So, like I said, my husband did the Fisherman's Trail down the coast of Portugal, and he said that was like
Eh,
the beaches and everything was beautiful.
Fisherman's Trail.
Mhm.
Okay. So I did the Tour de Mont Blanc 2 years ago. No beaches, but those countries, man. Chef's kiss.
Oh yeah.
The
Awesome
huts.
stuff. Lisa,
Virgin
that's right. You
Islands.
talked about the Virgin Islands. No
Yeah,
passport.
passport. Yeah.
On your Huckleberry.
Right. That's right.
Load them
Let's
up.
go. I'm ready.
Load them up. Beach trip. Let's go. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
in.
Let's go. Come on down.
Look at this.
Okay, I'm in. Let's go.
All right.
Somebody plan it.
Beaches all day long.
We all have a lot of trips planned together now. So
Lots of hiking.
It
too,
it
there.
has to get out of the group text.
yeah, got to get
Yeah.
out of group chat here.
Yep.
Yeah, get out. Get out my DMs.
Get on my DMs, y'all.
Yeah, maybe I'll go to a hot spring tomorrow because it's
Lucky.
my dog's birthday. So maybe I'll find some snow.
Take some
Maybe send
pictures.
us a
Post it on
photo.
IG.
Mm?
Send us a photo.
Pictures.
Send us a
are gonna
selfie
happen.
in the hot springs.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be all
Mhm.
fogged up because it's so hot and all the snow and
Oh,
That would be
Lord.
whiskey.
Epic.
I know.
I'll be sitting in my office. Woo.
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 My office. I'll post. a
Watching the
photo.
Weather Channel.
Slow down. Slow
Yeah.
down.
Calm down, Arla.
I'm out of
Getting a little
control.
aggressive.
I'm out of control.
Well, we're doing all of the Overland Expo shows next year and a few other shows. So I'm gonna make her travel. She's gonna go places.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, the
Which one
places
do you
people
think is
go.
the biggest one out of all of them?
Oh, Expo West is
West?
in
West.
Flagstaff.
So
Is
overwhelming.
that, I really want to go there. That's like,
Pretty cool.
and where's it? It's in Flagstaff.
Flagstaff.
Okay.
Arizona. Yep.
It's overwhelming. It's just
in
like
May.
so much.
Is it May?
Oh,
Mhm.
I'm free in May. Maybe I'll make a road trip down
Do
there.
it, girl. Come on
My
out.
brother
go.
lives down there.
Yeah.
We'll be at the P&W. That's up in your wheelhouse area. Come over there.
But that's like in July, right?
Yeah, that's in July.
I'm hopefully
End
going
of
to be
June,
in
beginning of July.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Me.
I got a short window.
We'll be in Colorado at the end of August.
Yes.
Mountain West.
Hey, trail magic. Woo.
Woo!
I'll be like, hey guys. You'll be like, oh, there's Krysta on the side of the road with her 2 dogs.
We'll
Yeah.
give her
Hey, is she hitchhiking? Let's give her our rental.
a ride.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be like, I saw you guys drive past me. I know
I know that was you, Lady Orlando Radio.
Yeah, gosh, these guys.
I know. They just
Rude.
left me out here.
That would be
Rude.
amazing if you guys just saw me and my dogs on the side of the road.
That would be
That'd be
funny.
that'd be a trip.
I would die.
Yeah, that'd be a trip.
Be like, do you have some water? Or, like, can you take me to a toilet so I can wash my hair? It's been a minute.
Ma'am.
Oh, I'll be like, no, I'll take you to a Love's.
We have
I
these
love
I'll
little
pay for the
shower
shower.
caps. We have
The
shower caps that
$17?
have the Wet stuff in them.
Oh,
Do that.
please
all
use all
kinds
my
of
hair
things.
treatment while you do that.
Oh my god, I do hair treatment on trail.
Oh, I know your
When-
hair looks fire. That's good.
Oh, thanks. Well,
We're totally going to
'Cause
tell
I'm
your
not on trail.
story in our next ladies hygiene class.
100% that is going in it.
100% going in our
hey man,
curriculum.
you gotta take care of your hair.
Right.
Put it in the toilet.
Yeah. Hey.
Flush.
I
it'll
did.
get a
I
nice-
brought like my skin routine, my hair routine. Just because
Yeah.
you're on trail doesn't mean you
don't do
give up on
maintenance.
yourself.
That's right.
I just have like my friends send me like little kits so I can get like a deep scrub, a good hair
Right.
cleanse.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, I know what's
Get
up.
some exfoliation going.
Heck yeah, once a month. Once
Once a month. people.
once a month. Hey man, it's better than nothing.
I prefer like, oh yeah.
Jody,
Jody likes to be
prefers to
feral when
look
she's
feral.
solo camps. People don't bother her as much.
Hey,
like-
she's onto something.
Yeah.
Listen,
Pig
the
pen.
people on trail reek. They're
Oh.
so bad. The men are by far. I'm like, oh, there's someone coming.
Ugh.
It's so bad. I had at least deodorant. I'm like, I will not.
Mm-mm.
And baby wipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
It's-
teach a
it's worth
hygiene
the wait.
class. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's
No.
well, because ounces are pounds, right? So things add up. But I'm like, no, there's certain things. I don't have like a big fancy camera, so I can have wet wipes, ladies hygiene stuff, and yeah.
Those
Now
little
see-
wisp toothbrush things that are disposable. They already have
Oh yes.
have the
girl.
toothpaste
Go
on
get
them.
No, because
Those things are awesome.
also go green, so you just cut off your toothbrush. You just might be better.
Yeah.
You could get the little. Have you seen the little tablets that you
You
put
can
in
get
your
the
mouth and
tablets.
crunch it up, and then you just brush, and then you spit?
No,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that sounds
Mhm.
terrible.
Thing. Yeah.
A tablet?
Big
Yeah.
old heavy tube of toothpaste. No.
Well,
get the
I
little
don't. I
tablet.
just do the little guy. Hey, brought the Costco size toothpaste. Here's 5 months worth.
Yeah.
Just get the
God.
little guy.
But still, the tablets are even
Oh,
smaller,
cool.
or the wisp. They already have the little
Okay.
toothpaste right in the middle of them.
Yep. Those
Oh
wisp
my
things are
God.
the goat. Those are the
Yeah.
goat.
They have like a little dab of toothpaste in the middle, right?
Yeah, it's hardened, and you kind of bite on it a little bit, and you start brushing your teeth. The other side's like a little pick thingy or whatever you're using.
But then you have to carry around all those plastic. This is what you
Or
got to think
you get the
about on
little
trail.
tablets and your
And
bamboo toothbrush, and you just.
That's just
Why is your
weird.
face like that? What?
It's just my face.
It
I
is
just can't
tablets,
imagine,
really.
like, I'd much rather wash my body in a toilet bowl.
Oh, well, I mean,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll have to look at that if it's that convenient.
yeah,
Okay.
It's a thing.
convenient.
Chewy tablets.
Yeah, they're like
Paste
they're
tablets.
toothpaste tablets. And
Toothpaste
so
tablets.
get them to activate and become toothpaste. You just chew on them, and then you with your toothbrush.
Yep.
Okay.
They're in a little tiny jar, and they're like this big around.
Don't weigh nothing.
Okay. I'll look into them.
Yeah, girl.
The more
Totally.
you know.
Yeah.
See what you learned. You learned something on here. Learned
So
something.
much. You guys have no idea.
You
So
learned
much.
And
learned.
shameless plug: if you need freeze dried meals, Mammoth's Camp Kitchen.
MammothCampKitchen.com.
LOR for 10% off.
LOR 10.
Right.
LOR
Man, you guys are
10
good at this.
for your 10%.
Yes,
All
I
right.
spoke. LOR 10.
I'm bringing
That's
it
right.
on trail with me. It's
There you go, girl.
happening.
You need to.
It's
Mhm.
better than ramen because that gets
Yes.
old.
Way better than ramen.
I do love ramen though.
Okay, surprisingly, I'm not sick of it.
I mean, I like ramen, but I like
I
to
know,
have
but for,
variety
like,
too.
It's just so light, easy. You're just so tired. You just will eat it. I mean, that and like Snickers bars. Oh,
It's got a lot of
Oh.
sodium in it too to give you like the electrolytes and stuff back.
yeah.
That's
And
true.
I love like meat sticks. Those like meat and cheese combos.
Mhm.
I was obsessed. I would have because you can't have cheese. So like, I mean, just go to the Family Dollar and just grab the whole box.
Oh damn.
It's so Carol, I love it.
Okay.
I really
love
learned a
it.
lot about myself. I came home and my husband's like, "Wow, you are cheap." All of a sudden, I was like, "Yeah, I am. I am. I love it. I love this for
Awesome.
me." Yeah. I was like, hey, look at it, coupon pack. And he's like, no, stop. Too far. I'm like,
Too much.
gosh.
these are deals. I was like, let's go get a Blizzard. He's like, stop it. I'll pay for your Blizzard. I'm like, oh.
Mm.
I know. I was like, well, that's not as fun. To be like, hey, I got a coupon.
Buy one, get one.
I know. I'm like, man, come on, it's a deal. So,
That's right.
yep. All the
What-
things you learn.
You got another comment, Arla, over here.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, you got a few.
I do?
Oh.
No, I've already pulled up all these but one.
Oh, okay.
If you married a Cajun, but you order another Cajun's food, is that cheating?
cheating?
Asking for a friend, Ellen. No, it's not cheating.
No, not if you order from Mamu.
No.
Mamu's
You're
Kitchen.
trying to support fellow Cajuns, ma'am.
Yes.
Now you know.
That's right.
Well, Misty, we are way past our time.
Uh-oh.
I know.
We were way past our time.
Where you gotta go?
Catty
Where you gotta be?
Cathy's.
You gotta hide it?
Way past our time. I'm old.
Oh, stop.
Your girl need a nap. She's tired.
All right.
She's so tired.
I
Guess
know.
we end the circus.
Lisa, did you order and use your LOR 10?
Yeah.
Or 10.
Order it, Lisa.
Support your girls.
That's right.
Yep.
Support your girls.
Okay. Thank you for being on the show tonight.
Of course. It's always so fun.
If anybody would like to follow your adventures, where can they
Yeah.
find you on social media?
Social media. So Instagram is Krysta, Krysta _King. And then, oh gosh, YouTube. I think it's just Jamie and Krysta. Like,
Yeah, it is.
just.
I think
Just
it's
that.
Jamie and Chris's Adventures or something like that.
I
Adventures,
think
yeah.
but I think our handle is just Jamie and Krysta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like the actual handle. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just
try
find
and
it either
keep
way.
Either way. Yeah, just a bunch of silly girls.
That's right. That's awesome.
Perfect.
I know. I love it. I hope everyone loves it as much as I do, or we do. So, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Give her a follow. Subscribe to
Yeah.
their YouTube. Give it
Show
a
us some
watch.
love.
Yeah.
Show us some love.
Thank you so much for watching tonight, guys. We'll see you
Yes.
next week.
Yeah.
Tune in next week to see how stupid we are.
That's what we do. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Peace.